Marwa, can you liberate yourself? Can you save yourself from that karma? Your mom took you to the lake. She took you to the lake. That is the day I will never forget in my life. I also suffered there for 3 days looking for you, even to the police stations. Huh? She went to sacrifice you in the lake. So it is your decision. Haters. Rip Mayani. Rip Mayani. Rip Mayani. Rip Mayani. God will take care of your young girl. Marwa, you have no direction. You don't know where you are coming from. You don't know where you are going. David Jr. the same. Dimwango the same. Your mother is a hypocrite. Under his people. Let this young lady stay in Argentina. Let her raise that son. And that son will be so rich. Then Marwa will have to admire him as I am admiring him. And being rejected.
The curses that are being thrown around, the curses, the insults. Today is today. 𝐶𝐿 has decided to say it. Before, when he was talking about these things, as 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄𝐒 is just telling us here, we need a prophet to analyze 𝐶𝐿 today. Hey, I'm trying, but it's not easy. This one needs a real prophet for real.
Guys, you people are just sitting there. People are just sitting, relaxing. And there's a mzee in Kuria East who needs quick and fast, urgent medical intervention. This mzee is going crazy, guys. This mzee is going mad. This mzee is gonna, go naked one time, in front of our screens, if we are not careful. Somebody should be checking on this mzee. 𝐷𝐿𝐃, where are you? Because 𝐷𝐿𝐃, you are the one who has made this mzee, to grow horns. Guys, ever since 𝐷𝐿𝐃 started praising, mzee 𝐶𝐿, he has changed, plus Carrots and the notorious liar. They have started, saying that this guy, he is doing great. He is Marwa's papa. He is the one with the power. He is the one, who can say things and they happen just like that. He is a demigod. Guys, yes, I know that fathers are very important. I know that fathers hold blessings. I know that fathers should be respected. As a matter of fact, parents should be respected. However, guys, it depends, all things depends. My God, just because somebody, fathered someone, so now they can do anything, say anything, act anyhow, and they can just get away with it, Aye. Even the one who has been sired, using his word, even the one who has been sired has rights, even in the eyes of God. Oh, yes. Somebody cannot come out here just because you're a papa. This is what, guys, this is how people lie to themselves. That is why deadbeat fathers think that they can just get away with stuff, because they are papas, because I'm the father, I can do anything, treat my child anyhow, and they are supposed to run back at me, help me, respect me, do everything for me because I'm their papa. That is the only reason. Just because I donated a sperm, that means that they should respect me, they should love me, they should reciprocate. Guys, it does not work like that. It does not work like that. Blessings and curses also have rules. They follow some rules. It does not mean that you are going to, because say you're my elder, you're an elder, you will wrong me, and if I say something, now things are gonna go bad at me. Guys, I hear such stuff and I'm like, guys, no wonder some people's behavior will always be bad. No wonder people will never strive to change. No wonder people will just act anyhow. Somebody coming to tell Marwa that he is under a curse because he and Rocio have separated. Like, really? So all these separations that go on in the world, all those people who are separated today, all those people who divorced today, all of them is because they are cursed. Nonsense, 𝐿𝐷𝐾𝐒, shame on you. Yes, today I'm saying shameless again. The other day he came here, Moraa saying shameless. Moraa, I'm going to come for you. If you say shameless one more time, shameless. Oh my God. Just because somebody is a papa does not mean they are going to come and just talk anyhow on the street. Guys, can you imagine a whole big grown mzee like this one? Listening to people, a small boy like a stick. The stick boy. That is the person this mzee, a whole mzee is following. Everything that the stick boy says, this papa comes and says it in his channel. Everything that the witch, 𝐂𝐲𝐉𝐎𝐘𝐒 say, that is exactly the same thing he comes to say in his channel, echoing nonsense in his channel. And then he's calling out our names. General Omaje, Moraa, Prince Odinga. It's our fault that this is happening to Marwa. What? Take responsibility of your actions. Where were you when your so-called son was facing trouble? Where were you? He said it himself. He does not know any would-be fathers. The father he knows is Mzee Ondari, whether you like it or not. Oh yes, I'm using your words, whether you like it or not, the way you keep telling him. I'm also telling you whether you like it or not, he has rejected you. So now what? You did him wrong and he has rejected you. So it cancels out. No curse can work. You can jump up and down. You can listen to 𝐷𝐿𝐷. You can come and replicate what 𝐿𝐷𝐿 is saying. You can echo what the notorious liar is saying. You can even bring your daughter, Piggy Mouth, Black Demon. You can bring all of them to talk and still nothing will happen. Guys, can you imagine I saw a video the other day? In fact, I wanted to react on that video and I said, what nonsense is this? Calling Congrats mom a devil. Shetani wewe, that's what he said. Can you imagine? That she went with his son, I don't know where, blah, blah, blah. Guys, tell me what kind of father this would be. I am so happy that Congrats mom ran away from this one. Congrats mom, you dodged a bullet. You dodged bullets. Oh my God. This one, no, guys. This one, no. And now that he is saying that Marwa is cursed because Marwa separated with Rocio, he himself has had other women, besides Esther. There was another one who I think left also. So why did that one leave? 𝐷𝐿𝐷𝐾𝐒. Were you also cast at that point? Guys, this mzee, you would think that he would be smarter than this. You would think that he would be wiser than this. You would think that the longer you live, the wiser you become. But no, I think for some people it's the opposite. Oh yes, it's the opposite. He came out here yesterday in a video, very angry, very mad, shaking, like he wants to even get a heart attack in front of our screens just because he wants to insult Marwa. And guys, me, I'll say one thing. I will just say one thing. Marwa and the family, they have patience. They have patience. Like, I wouldn't do anything bad to him, but I would stop this guy. If I was Marwa, I cannot take this kind of nonsense. Especially when it comes to my personal life. What is this? What is this? Insulting my mother all the time. And guys, this thing of when somebody goes wrong, it is always your mother told you, your mother lied to you, your mother manipulated you. What nonsense is this? And it's not only in 𝐂𝐿𝐷𝐿's case. I hear that a lot, especially if somebody is a single mom, and if your child does something, you'll always hear it's the mother who told them, the mother who said, the mother who did this. And I'm always wondering. So these kids don't have, their own heads. They don't have their own brains. They cannot think for themselves. A grown-up man like Marwa, he cannot think for himself. He has to wait for his mother to manipulate him. He has to wait for his mother to tell him. He has to wait for his mother. Marwa grew up feeling these things. He felt the pain of hurting an eye. He felt the pain of his teeth coming out. He felt the pain of an absentee papa. He felt this pain himself. It is not his mother that felt it. So he can make decisions based on the pain he felt. Guys, if I go through something, I will come out and say, based on what I went through, and people are not there for me, I don't want anything to do with those people. Say for instance, I have a best friend, and I go through some stuff and they can help me and they refuse to help me, I can say, what, if that's what friendship is all about, I'm not going to go through that one. I don't need nobody to tell me, my feelings themselves will speak for me. So when somebody comes out here always trying to target this mama, who is doing her own things, talking about she is the one, she is the one manipulating Marwa, she is the one telling Marwa bad things, she is the one telling Marwa not to do ABCD. I find that to be very lame, very stupid, as a matter of very foolish. Oh yes, a normal person with a brain cannot think like that. Marwa is not a child. Marwa is not 2 years old. 𝐿𝐷𝐾𝐒. And myself, and Omaje and Prince Odinga, we have nothing to do with nothing. People separate every day. People divorce, So now what? Marwa is not the first one. It is not the wonder of the world. It is a curse, it is a curse. What curse? What curse? What happened to your second wife after Esther, the one who left? What happened to her? What curse were you under? Let me know about that one first, so you can come here and tell me about Marwa being cursed. Guys, is this how you get your son back? By talking all nonsense. He has tried to twist Marwa. He has tried to threaten him. He has tried to, all these things. Oh, come before your grandmother passes away. Oh, I don't know what. Oh, it's going to happen again. Oh, and now he is saying that Rocio said that she will not bring the baby. She does not want child support. Rocio does... Where did you hear that, 𝐷𝐾𝐒? As a matter of fact, let me let me give you the news. In case you didn't know, Rocio actually wants Marwa to pay child support, and Rocio does not want to keep the son away from Marwa. According to Rocio, guys, So I don't know where this 𝐷𝐾𝐒 is getting this nonsensical stuff of his. And there's no way Maisha will reject Marwa 𝐷𝐾𝐒, because Marwa has even videos where he is saying, this is my son, I love my son, I miss my son, I want to be with my son. Maisha will see all this. Even if Rocio was to keep Maisha away from Rocio, and Maisha sees a video, and not one video, not two, where Marwa is saying, I love Maisha, this is my son, Maisha papa. Guys, I have seen videos, I know you have too, where Marwa is talking to Maisha, when Maisha was at the villa. And, Marwa could say a lot of stuff. You're going to become president of Argentina. I want you to do this. We're going to do this together. You are my son. I love you so much. Blah, blah, blah. All this stuff. Maisha is going to watch this. And Maisha is going to say this. And Marwa even used to say, I know when you grow up and you see this, you will know that Papa loves you. Oh, yes. What shows that you loved a Marwa? Where is a photo of even you, hugging Marwa like this when he was a baby? Where is a photo even of you, with Marwa somewhere? Where is a photo even with you and Marwa like a good happy family? Where is a photo? What is there to even show Marwa that this Papa ever cared for me? Where? What can Marwa look at? What tangible evidence does Marwa have that you cared for him? None at all. None at all. And we all know that you are after Marwa because of his money. It is what it is. The very first time you came on set with Masubo Zero, you are already talking about school fees for your kids. Who does that? Who does that? Just because you introduced yourself to the world and you thought Marwa would be embarrassed, and Marwa would say, okay, fine, Papa, you know what? Come, let's talk. Let me see how I can sort you out. That's what you thought. But Marwa is another one. Marwa is another one. Marwa stood his ground and said, a guy who was not there for me, No way. Mzee Kohera, you know, all those words that you have spoken, you know, they have just fell to the ground and they will bear no fruit. Can I get an amen? Somebody, you know, all those words that Mzee Kohera has spoken, all those words will fall down to the ground and they will bear no fruit. And guys, he is out here saying, I'm not cursing anybody. It is not a curse. Why is he saying that? Because he is, you know, he knows within himself, it is eating him up. He knows that he is actually cursing. So he is trying to tell us that he is not cursing, so we can think that he is not cursing while he is cursing. Mzee Kohera, you know, danganya wale wajinga. You know, danganya wajinga. Wajinga wale waliwawa. Don't think everybody's a fool. My God.
Marwa, can you liberate yourself? Can you save yourself from that karma? Your mom took you to the lake. She took you to the lake. That is the day I will never forget in my life. I also suffered there for 3 days looking for you. Even to the police stations. Huh? She went to sacrifice you in the lake. So it is your decision.
Mzee, you have been advised by 𝐷𝐿 to create drama on the streets so that you can get views. Guys, this is all about reviving a channel, resurrecting a channel. This is all about blowing up a channel. It is all about money. This Mzee cares nothing about Marwa. This Mzee is the worst kind of Mzee on the streets. My goodness. He has been advised to create drama. This guy has now joined ranks. Now he is fully in the lazy gang. He is now coming out. Guys, even some of the lazy gang members, you know, I have heard them saying that Mzee Kohera, you know, he is going too far. You can imagine, guys. Some of the lazy gang members, I had a Nairobi teacher saying that this Mzee is going too far. Now, imagine, guys, when a lazy gang thinks of you as going too far. You have really crossed the line. But he is listening to the stick boy. He is listening he is being told, no matter what, you know, the dirtier, the messier, the better. I mean, you all have heard 𝐷𝐿 say that. You know, he normally says that drama sells, and the dirtier, the messier, the better. That is what will pay you well. That is what will make you smile all the way to the bank. And this Mzee is taking that kind of advice, guys. That is what I'm saying. What kind of Mzee is this? What kind of a papa, you know? He, instead of having wisdom, instead of being smarter than 𝐷𝐿, he is actually taking 𝐷𝐿's advice. Yes, guys, a drama may sell, but guys, you should choose your drama. You know, you should choose your drama wisely. You should choose your drama according to who you're reacting to, you know, or reacting on. You should choose your drama according to whom you say you love. You cannot come out here, say that you love Marwa and be acting like this. Guys, this guy has come out with all sorts of accusations, you know, about this family and witchcraft. And you know what he is doing? He is rubber stamping what Carrots has been saying all along. And guys, I saw Carrots. She has come out and she is talking so badly. She is talking boldly, as a matter of fact. She is now saying, you see, Kohera has told us what we already knew all along. Mikele Ponte told us, and we came out here and said it. And Dimwango came out to say, oh, why are you insulting my mother? Why are you insulting us? Now see, Mzee Kohera has come out to confirm this stuff. Can you imagine? That is what I'm saying. He listens to these people and then he thinks, how can I make this dramatic? And so he will come out and say something and Carrots will run with it. Now they are all happy. I can see thumbnails, talking about, they have been exposed. Oh, their cultish, I don't know what has been exposed. Now they're even saying that the video Rocio did, you know, when she was saying that she is acknowledging Jesus Christ, you know, that Rocio was sort of, you know, exposing these people with their witchcraft, with their cultism. My goodness. Now this Mzee is giving carrots, something to lean on, like, yes, it is what it is. And now she is rubber stamping these accusations. She has come out to say all sorts of nonsense. Guys, I just, at this point, 𝐵𝐷𝐘𝐒, I think he has gone too far. He has gone too low. He has sunk deep into the mud. Oh my God. In fact, he has gone deeper into the latrine. This is SHIT. My God.
The curses that are being thrown around, the curses, the insults. Today is today. 𝐶𝐿 has decided to say it. Before, when he was talking about these things, as 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄𝐒 is just telling us here, we need a prophet to analyze 𝐶𝐿 today. Hey, I'm trying, but it's not easy. This one needs a real prophet for real.
No, it just needs a witch like you. Two witches, or is it a witch and a wizard? That is why you understand each other. And that is why you ran very quickly to analyze this video of 𝐶𝐿, because you could understand, those code words. You could understand everything that he was saying, because you are a witch and he is also in that kind of, is he a wizard? That is why you people understood each other. Guys, 𝐵𝐷𝐘𝐒 has come out to curse Marwa. Even Carrots herself has said it. 𝐵𝐷𝐘𝐒, did you hear your other daughter, Carrots, saying that you are throwing curses? When we said that you were cursing Marwa, what did you do? You came out guns blazing. Oh, I'm not cursing. Moraa, I'm going to come for you. As if I care. I'm so scared. Guys, this Mzee should know that we have gone through a lot. Those small things do not shake us. Now, 𝐵𝐷𝐘𝐒, your daughter, your very own daughter, Carrots, has come out to say that you are throwing curses at Marwa. So what you gonna do? Are you gonna come for her? Guys, this Mzee is so, he has gone, to the gutters. He has gone lower than low. He has sunk to levels that are imaginable. Nobody can do this. All because of YouTube money. This is too bad. As a matter of fact, he is the one who is cursing himself. Oh yes. This Mzee, is so ignorant. He thinks that because you are an elder, curses cannot follow you. Curses can just follow the small people. The young ones. Mzee, you're mistaken. Yeah, I got news for you. You are cursing your own self. And you're cursing your other children. Marwa is blessed. Can't you see Marwa's blessings? Marwa has good health. Marwa has his own money. And by the way, guys, he has come out to say that he does not want Marwa's money because Marwa's money is karma money, evil money. I am shocked. Now, Marwa's money is evil money. This desperate Mzee, we can all see it. We can all tell, it is so obvious. And yet now, he can beat chest, Have you noticed, guys, ever since Marwa rejected him, he has gotten so many sympathy viewers and sympathy commenters, those comments, don't worry, it's karma is going to get him, blah, blah. So now, because he has gotten these people who are very sorry for him, who, because he's been rejected, and now he thinks that I have never seen anything like this. Guys, after watching his today's video, I watched the other day. I think the one that he spoke a lot, when he was angry, mad. In fact, he was almost falling. At some point, he came, like, guys, I was like, what the hell is this? My goodness. So I watched that one, and he has done another one a couple of hours ago, and I'm like, you know what? This is too bad. And while he is doing all this, guys, Marwa and the mother, are enjoying their lives. They're enjoying their lives in the villa, calm, cool, collected, having fun, praying together. And this 𝐿𝐷, the heart wants to come out because of anger, because of pain, because of rejection. Oh my God. I've never seen anybody, guys, in my whole entire life who has never moved on. An ex who has refused to move on. And yet, he has other kids. He has other women. But he still did not move on. My goodness. Esther, what did you do to this man? Esther, Madam Esther. Guys, let us watch Marwa and the mother enjoying themselves, as this one, is being pained, bitter, and just embarrassing himself on the streets.
His people. Let this young lady stay in Argentina. Let her raise that son, and that son will be so rich, then Marwa will have to admire him as I am admiring him and being rejected. Yes, let it be. Let Esther learn a lesson. Let her learn a lesson. And this is for good. This is for good. It is not a curse. It is a history repeating itself. That is not a curse. And I have always said, I am ready to forgive my son. That is my point. I still stand for that. And this young boy does not wake up. And he's never waking up. I don't know. I've never said such a. I'm trying to save you and you are. What is wrong? Wamekuroga. They have bewitched you. Marwa, you have no direction. You don't know where you are coming from. You don't know where you are going. David Jr. the same. Dimwango the same. Your mother is a hypocrite. Ondari is taking advantage. Ondari is taking advantage. Ondari knew what he was doing. That is why your mother has never been, he has never had any peace. Ondari knew what he did, and he must have tied her somewhere, because whenever she wants to put up her voice, anapitia mikwajo, she is being beaten like, you see? Same to you. Same to Marwa. You have no voice. You can never raise any voice to Ondari. You can't. But look at David Jr. and Dimwango. Oh, my father. Oh, what? You see? I wanted to save you early, but you rejected me.
Guys, it is a shame, it is a pity for a grown 𝐿𝐷, an elder to act like this. This is a shame, this is a disgrace, this is, to manhood, It is a disgrace, guys. This is an embarrassment. This is not acceptable, And to be very honest, I don't know, but no. To me, it is not. It is not. It is not acceptable. Not at all. 𝐿𝐷, you, just because of money, you have gone this far, lying, talking about people are sending you dogs in the night. People are sending you, I don't know what, crazy stuff. that you saw Marwa in your compound, I don't know what, in a dream or what. Guys, the crazy stuff that this man spoke about, it's too bad. This is just too bad. All I can just say is that congrats, mom. Continue praying, continue being very prayerful. And this God that 𝐿𝐷𝐄𝐒 is talking about and your God, we shall see which God wins. Because, guys, we all know that 𝐿𝐷𝐄𝐒 is the one who is into witchcraft. He has been talking about, remember, when he started saying that David Jr. has been bewitched when he fell sick, and he has been saying a lot of stuff, witchcraft this, witchcraft that. So he is the one who knows about witchcraft. Congrats, mom. She is a prayerful woman. Continue praying, mama, do your thing. And this 𝐵𝐷𝐄, all the arrows that he is sending to you will start to go back to the sender. They will start to go back to him. And all these things that he is saying, will just affect him and his family. Because it is BS, guys. It is BS. Even if this is content, this is BS. No. No way. Now, guys, I have seen people come out, very excited, all over the place, jumping up and down, like frogs, talking about, Romina has come out to attack Marwa, the family has come out, others are turning things around, others, hey, they have come out all excited, talking about Marwa has been bashed. Guys, we all know that Romina is Rocio's sister. And we all know that she will, of course, come and defend her sister. I mean, who wouldn't defend their own sister? And all these things that Romina was writing, on that, whatever comment that she did, all those things obviously are things that Rocio told her, they are sisters. Just because somebody is married and they're your sister, you guys still talk, anything that you feel like is wrong, you are free to tell your sister. Maybe you need advice from her, maybe you need for her to give you a shoulder to cry on, maybe whatever it is that you need. And so it is not wrong for Rocio to have been telling Romina what she feels, is hurting her. And she could be wrong, guys, because when a relationship gets to a point where there are irreconcilable differences, somebody may be doing something that they think is okay, but to the other party gets hurt, So somebody may be doing something and they don't know that they are hurting somebody else. It is not intentional. So my point is, guys, just because Rocio may have said something to Romina, that doesn't make it right. All these things that they came out to say that Romina has said, that Marwa knew about this, Marwa has been mistreating Rocio, Marwa has been doing this and that. That does not make it right. Romina has to come out and defend her sister. Just the same way that 𝐷𝐿𝐷𝐄𝐒 came out to defend Marwa. Even Marwa, if you ask D, for instance, she may tell you stuff that maybe the brother told her that Rocio did to her. So it's the same thing, guys. So why are people getting excited? What is the big deal, guys? I'm not going to read that statement here because you all have read it by now. You have watched so many content creators, even the positive reactors, they have reacted on it. They have read it. They put it on screen for you guys to see. So when people come out here to condemn Marwa based on something that Romina says, I feel like it is wrong. It is not something that I can rely on. It is the same way that 𝐷𝐿𝐷𝐄𝐒 can come out to say something that she was told by the brother. And of course, she is going to defend the brother. And of course, she is going to come out, like she is bashing the other side. It is obvious. It is normal. It is something that is happening. Guys, why are people like this? By the way, I have seen Piggy Mouth and Auntie Yami on Auntie Yami's community post. I'm talking about people are actually blaming Marwa for Mayani's death. And Piggy Mouth is actually coming out to condemn these people. Hey, guys, people are coming out. Hey, sometimes these tweets amuse me. Imagine, guys, Piggy Mouth condemning somebody for attacking Marwa. Isn't that the joke of the year? You know? So, guys, my point is, I have seen this comment flying around. I have seen people analyze it, you know, sentence by sentence, word for word, letter for letter, you know, trying to make Marwa look bad. I mean, they have failed miserably. They keep failing, you know, terribly. And they still are trying. Let them try harder. Let them try harder. But I doubt if they will succeed. You know, guys, let me know what you think. What is wrong with somebody coming out to defend their sister? Romina has to do that. It is obvious, guys. And like I said, when Rocio said that the family was not happy, like what I've heard 𝐄𝐎 saying, you know, that the family was not happy at the villa. I mean, Marwa can also say one or two things that didn't make him happy in Argentina. Guys, like I normally say, if you look for something somewhere, you will find it. If I come to your house, even if your house is as perfect, you know, as what, I can find fault in it and I can come out here and react on it, you know. So people are just looking for things that are neither here nor there, trying to make Marwa look bad. It is okay, guys. People separate, people move on, people divorce. I mean, it is not a big wonder. It is not a curse, Mzee 𝐄𝐎. It is not a curse, gay tea. It is not a curse, carrots. You guys are behind, like what is this? Guys, so all the people in the world, I want to pose this question to these people. All the people in the world who are divorced are under a curse. You know, people just cannot not be compatible. It has to be a curse. Oh, come on. Yes, there are those that it's curses, but no, not everyone is a curse. And for Marwa, no, it cannot be a curse. The mother knows how to pray, you know, and they are covered very, very well by the mighty power of the Almighty God. So, 𝐄𝐎, change your strategy. Look for content that makes sense. For real. If you want to blow up your channel, I mean, just sit down and think of what you can do. But this now, it's making you look bad. It's making you look terrible. As an elder in the community, this is too bad. Guys, if you're here and you have not liked this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. If you have not subscribed to this wonderful channel, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe and join this amazing, amazing family. Thank you to all my new subscribers. You are most welcome. Feel at home. Where have you been? And to my returning subscribers, you guys are the best. Thank you for your love and your support. Thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. I'm truly grateful. And if you want to join my membership, please do. There are different perks. This is one way of supporting this channel, supporting your girl Moraa so that she can continue growing. So if you are there and you feel like you would want to support, please hit on the join button. And let us all meet in the next video, guys. Bye-bye.
I educate. Put things straight, that's my fate. Truth teller, reality checker. Truth teller, I'm your protector from the lies and the fake narrative. Truth is what I got to give. Speak the truth, speak the truth. Speak it to set you free. Speak the truth, speak the truth. It's Moraa, your African daughter. Don't pay